around with him. Now we get the boss over here. He's the boss.
You know, when we went into overtime, and I was chatting with some people on Periscope, and they were talking about, would you go for 2? And I said, well, you know, Huff, 2, didn't make it. Mallard Creek beat you with 2. He's going to go for 2.
And I was there. After they scored in overtime, I was telling the guys, after I was pacing up and down the sideline, I told them after we score, you know what we're going to do, right? They was like, heck yeah, go ahead, yeah, go. Yeah, and so they got excited even before we scored. And, you know, I just wasn't going to put it in anybody else's hand, Dale. I was going to win, lose, or draw with the guys that kind of got us there. And, you know, they did a good job. Hall did a great job the first couple carries getting us close.
Yes, he did.
And Kingsley wasn't going to be denied in overtime or right there. I hate that we ran the same play, but it worked, and it was working all night. And Kingsley wanted it, and I gave it to him, Dale.
Yeah, there wasn't a time.
It's a testament to that old line too, brother.
Exactly.
Yes,
there was a hole there, most
Yes,
definitely.
Yes, sir.
So, you've been to Page before.
I have.
Yep, and that wasn't a fond game, I know.
Yeah, we've been up there twice. First time we went up there, Dale, was when Coach Knox got suspended way back when, and I was thrust right into that OC role, kind of like Coach Johnson was, and we were able, with Coach Gala leading us, we were able to get a sound victory up there that night. And then, you know, we went up there with what we thought was a really good Mallard Creek team with Humphreys and that crew, and we went up early and we weren't able to sustain. So we're going up there with the mindset we're already putting ourselves down 14-0 once we get off the bus. So we got to make up a tremendous deficit from the jump. And that quarterback up there is good. That running back's good. Tisdale's really good at linebacker. So we got to figure out a way to find a way to get the ball in the end zone. And we've been doing a good job against good teams of being able to score the football. So hopefully it doesn't change next week.
I know you don't want to hear it, but I got 2 great ball games for me.
Yes, sir.
Overtime last week, overtime this week, but awesome win. Your team just, I don't know, you're getting the kind of wins you need to get.
Yes, sir, for a program builder. Great wins for the program the last 2 weeks. And then, you talk about Huff coming to our place for the conference championship. Yep. Great program win. And then, jumping on Argykill and being able to sustain a good Myers Park team and coming out here against a great Butler team. And I think they're great. And those guys have done a good job with the absence of Coach Hales. And we're just fortunate to be able to come out here with a victory.
I hear you. All right, I'll see you on Friday. Okay, you can stop that, brother.